Copies. Keep holding security, I'm gonna get briefed over. Stay away while I'm getting briefed over.
To the LZ. Actual, be advised, I just saw Simon connect. Also be advised, I saw Patty's stream go up. Charlie, reading you, leaving Charlie on 124, over.
This is Alpha interrogative. You want us down off the HQ tower? Are we getting ready to move, or do you want us
not currently. Stand by and move order.
Alpha copies.
What's going on, Chief?
All right.
Isn't it always?
2-2 interrogative, is your last guy in?
I guess this is going to be kind of tight for space in Leesburg, so
You can make it Delta.
Captain, my last
Glad to be here.
We'll be ready to go in 30 seconds.
Very attached to this optic.
Later, Chief.
That's good. That's everything.
Havoc 2, this is 2-6. Be advised, when we load up, I want 2-1 and 2-2 on the eastern bird and 2-3 and 2-4 on the western bird. Roger, 2-6 out.
All call signs, be advised, we're going to be loading up in the westernmost bird. Alpha copies.
Delta copies.
Stand
Jaeger,
by for move
we're
order.
loading into the western bird, the one that's closer to the vineyard over there.
Copy that. Western bird.
We'll be moving over there in a momentarily.
Understood, 2-4, thanks. Or 2-2s, thanks.
LTB advised, I gotta get UAV in closer. This rocky terrain is a bitch.
Hey, Denzel, welcome to stream. How we doing? Doing all right, man. Just I just waltzed in from Mother's Day and had to load right up into load right up into the mission.
It'll probably be a column, and we'll figure that out when we get on the ground.
Good copy, 2-6.
Uh, 2-4, be advised, it looks like we fragoed the move order once we disembarked out of the Phoenix Heavies. Stand by, I'll give you more details. They're going to find that out in the field.
Delta copies.
Charlie copies.
All right, Jaeger. They've apparently fragoed the initial movement, so we're waiting to hear what the new orders are going to be here momentarily.
Copy that. Hurry up and wait, right?
All day, every day.
Alright, the 6th all stations is net. Get you guys lined up and ready to board these helicopters.
Havoc 2 copies.
Or you'll be on the western bird.
Havoc 2, let's get out, line up, get ready to get on the birds. Time now.
2-4, line up and get ready to mount the bird.
Line up. Get ready to mount the bird. Delta's Oscar Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And sir, you don't mind if I call it William? I know that's your first name, but that's
I'm lining up on the right side.
Are we gonna be lining up on the right side?
How's that? Yeah, those look good. What's up?
Copy.
Chief, are we clear to board? Team leads, don't forget. When you get on here, if there's already somebody on a gun, get on the weapon.
Actual, this is Delta.
Go ahead.
Who's running the guns?
A firm right, most Westernburg.
Looks like 2-3 is going to do it. Mount on the other side, there's too many people stacked up here. Bravo, jump over on the left side and get the left door. I'll get the right door.
Charlie will move over to the left side as well.
Roger, move left side.
Let us have the seats. You guys can take the guns.
Well, until Melius gets back, we're just 3 man.
Alpha Bravo, make sure you guys take the seats.
Melius is going to be my buddy.
Bravo
and it's
copies.
gonna be Tarantino and Adam, so-
Alpha copy's taking the last seats at the very end. Well, it looks like someone else just grabbed one of them.
2-3 is Bravo. Be advised, one of my men is having gear issues. He will be back as soon as he can.
Having 2 is 2-3.
Bravo's in.
Let me know when you're in, Bravo.
Sergeant Joe, your guys took the.
Disregard Alpha Bravo, these stink
They're
dogs.
taking
Okay.
the weapons, yep. They took the seats.
Charlie's all loaded.
Supposed to get the seats at the very end,
Yeah, affirm.
but it didn't happen. But oh well.
Tree, whichever. Discard.
Alpha to Delta, let me know when you guys are all in.
Alpha's in.
You and Jaeger.
You're in, right?
Affirm's going.
Delta's in.
Heavy 2 is 2-4, we're all loaded.
Be advised, Alpha is not on the rear door, looking out. Over.
Copy that.
Having 2 is 2-3.
Thunder, stay on 706 and ordnance.
Can you put the ramp back down while people are still trying to get in, please?
Are you the only
Apologies about the ramp. I'm pretty sure I didn't touch it.
If not, just sit in the co-pilot seat and don't touch anything.
Thunder, this is Dagger. I have you 0.5 kilometer direct north of the task force at Angels 4. You are full load on the gun. 2 times AGMs, 7 times Hydra 70 rockets, 3 times Mark 82s, 1 GBU 32, 1 GBU 31, 1 CBU 87. You are at 9 or 7% empty.
Alright, pilot.
Compensation is 0
Let's
plus 80, 80 minutes. Abort code is abort. So copy Thunder. Abort code is wave off. Send it for Dagger. Task force currently is loaded up in 2 times Phoenix Heavies. We are going to be Oscar Mike shortly here to the LZ point markers 10 break 17 and 10.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Ain't no seats left.
There's room on the eastern bird.
You just said that and the first sergeant didn't get in.
Roger, Thunder Spikes reported.
There's no room left, but I see a fucking seat right there.
2-1 is 2-6.
Can I ride up front if I promise not to touch anything?
Disregard.
1 is 2 full loaded.
Booker, Milos, point 2, ready to check over.
Lima Charlie at point 2, welcome back.
Alright, let's roll.
Do me a favor and push blue when you get a chance.
1 is 2 full loaded. There we go. Ready when you are.
Waiting for the bird to take off.
Phoenix is Dagger cleared to spool up.
Jesus, Jesus. Come on. Get this thing going.
1 is 2 on the spooling.
There we go. I see it spooling. I hear it spooling. we're off. Oh, yeah. Let's see how far else we are going. Alright, they're swinging us all the way around here. We're landing out here. It looks like. Okay. Looks like we're taking the road to the south. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Some cinematic views right here. Look at this shit. Oh, yeah. Good shit right there. Seconds.
Copy that, 30 seconds.
Having 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Copy. I gotta step up.
We'll hit the ground 360 security, but I want the machine guns to adjust south.
Alright, get ready.
Bravo, copy.
Alpha sound out, be around. Just stand by. You're with them.
Charlie's all out.
Alpha's all out.
Delta's out.
Mike's out. Okay, adjust to get security to the south.
Alright, just security to the south.
Interrogator, are we clear to move up the top of this hill to try to get some eyes out, or this little death lead?
Right, we're gonna head out.
Stand by, we're moving.
2-4 copies. 2-3 will let you overtake us. Go ahead, sir.
Well, 2-3 is going to be in front of us. We're second in the column.
Full security, however you necessarily.
We just nailed out with 2-3, so we'll just let them overtake us real quick and we'll start moving.
Delta copies. 2-3 is about to take us. Is about to take us out. We'll follow them out.
Simon, regroup with me.
On my way.
Yeah, make sure you get that fixed as soon as we're out of this.
So we're halting for a second. We're gonna, platoon wants to recon the area first before we move out.
Delta copies. Jaeger, we're holding here until platoon gets their eyes out.
Hill like you guys were first talking. Go ahead.
Alpha copies, moving on.
Hey, Ro.
Yeah.
How do you want us moved out? You want us in a wedge?
Yeah, machine guns up front, and then you guys flanking them on the left and right. Kind of like an M, almost.
Roger.
Like me and Simon will be set back from the MGs.
Okay. Charlie is a Delta.
Send for Charlie.
Delta will cover the right side of the movement if you want to cover left.
Charlie copies all. Covering left.
Yeah, be advised, when we start moving, we'll start moving right now. Alpha Bravo, I'm gonna come up behind you.
Regroup with me.
We're moving like an M formation, like M is in Mike. You guys are gonna be up front, I'll be set back between you guys, and then Alpha, or Charlie Delta will be flanking you guys.
A firm Alpha copies, like the one that we practiced a while back in training over.
Correct.
Interrogative, do we have a direction that we're heading out over?
They just told me keep moving forward, so I'm assuming forward is south. Nothing specific at this time, stand by. Get your smokes ready.
Prep your yellow smoke. We're probably going to need to start
People ahead of us
dealing with that here momentarily.
Yeah, copy that, I see it. I'll keep pushing.
Copy that. Are we expecting contact?
Well, we're crossing all this plain land. I'm guessing we're going to be, we want to make sure we're ready to be concealed.
Adjust 161.
Adjust 161.
161, copy.
Yeah, I'm good. Just a wee bit sluggish.
Actual, this is Charlie. We're kind of getting intermingled with 2-1 here.
Alright, we need to space out real wide. We're real wide. Our primary objective is to destroy artillery in the town that we're assaulting. That artillery will be firing on us as soon as they get word that we're here, so we need to be wide. I do not want what happened last time to happen again. Charlie,
All right, we're cutting wide because apparently there's enough artillery in the town to level us, so we're going to try to stay as wide as we can so that we can take them out without them getting a ping on all of us.
Yeah, that'd be great if we didn't all die.
Right?
We're gonna hold short at this compound to our left here. Stand by.
Alpha copies.
Alpha copies.
Copies.
Charlie copies.
Yeah, just up ahead here at this tree line where the house is.
Get into this tree line here with the house. Should we'll be holding here, short of the cop.
Copy that. We stay in wide the whole time.
Yeah, we'll stay wide.
You guys can push forward still, if you want.
I'm moving to this rock wall.
Actual, this is Charlie. We're up on the
just
rock.
don't pass the ASR.
All right, Jaeger, hold here.
Holding here.
Just don't pass the ASR. They said so. We'll just hold here. Jaeger, get your eyes out 235 out towards that the rocky area over there.
Yeah, copy that. I got a big bush in my way, so it's blocking most of the view.
Got a big bush in your way, huh? Here, take this spot over here. It's better eyes.
Actual, if you're calling something up, I can barely hear you.
Actual, I didn't copy your last. I heard it because I was standing right next to you.
Oh, I need 2 teams to go and check on the MSR. They have Vix. They're coming up the road.
Straight to our east.
Moving.
Yeah, get eyes on the MSR.
Charlie copies, pushing east.
Actual Delta, do you want us to push to your location?
Copy that. Yes.
All right, on me.
Moving with you.
We got a squad size element 134.
Bravo, we're crossing behind you. You guys are the last ones out on this end.
Roger that. Alright, what orders are hold?
Roger.
Actual, this Bravo, do you want us to hold position or move to you?
Copy that.
Actual, this is Charlie. We have eyes on a squad bearing 145.
Get a distance.
Distance 1248 meters. They're out in the open.
Alright, so 2322 2124, I think is the order. Alright, let's go south. Alpha and Bravo's continue movement south to the
We're moving south. Bravo copies right behind Alpha.
My assistant is saying they are to the right of what looks to be a
Heavy 2, I roughly marked it.
compound.
I know. Marker 1100.
Alpha has eyes on. Alpha has eyes on. It's a green flag to the right of a red roofed building. Break. Eyes on one size, 1 times, 2 times squads. IDF inbound, over.
That range for that building is 1219.
Guys, we need to start moving. Time now.
Alright, start moving. Time now.
Down the western side of the MSR. We'll stay in the tree line here.
Pushing down the western side of the MSR.
We're staying to the western side of the MSR.
Copy that, moving.
Push southwest 205.
Southwest 205.
Okay, never mind. Hey, we're going east. We're gonna cross the AS or the MSR, and we're gonna stay in the
Disregard. Going east across the MSR into the tree line.
Copy, Charlie's pushing east. We'll be the first one to the road. Moving east.
Copy.
Delta's pushing.
Consider danger crossing.
Consider danger crossing.
Yeah, you look to the north, I'll watch to the south.
Delta, it looks like you're gonna be the second squad. Secure the other side of the road, and we'll move.
Charlie's all set.
Delta copies. Crossing. Crossing. Delta set.
Crossing.
I love how we're the only squad doing this correctly.
Crossing.
Last man.
Copy that.
Charlie's crossing.
Right, go ahead and push cross.
Keep pushing.
Friendly's ahead of us.
Yep, adjust your heading southeast 124.
Charlie's across.
All right,
Good
let's break
shit,
the...
guys. Good shit.
All right, you're right here. All right, let's go.
I love how we're the only ones doing that.
Honestly, we just did that beautifully.
Yes, we did.
My helmet cam caught the whole thing.
Just keep moving.
You're not the only one.
Interrogative, are we gonna get permission to sit up here and us big guns can reach out and get them?
Stand by on that. We need to adjust due south, directly south. They say we might cross back over the road.
We may end up crossing back over the road.
All right, we're pushing directly south. We might have to cross back over the road.
Push a little bit more to the left.
Copy.
Yeah, try to hold this tree line as much as we can here.
We're gonna try to hold the tree line as best we can.
Be advised, it is friendly IDF as well.
That is friendly idea.
Roger that. That is friendly IDF falling, by the way.
I agree.
Oh, that would have been hilarious if it was enemy.
Interrogative, when can Alpha set up and start taking out targets in this town over?
Alpha Bravo, I'm gonna need you to sign up with eyes on the MSR right at the nearest curve there. We got 2 or 3 times technicals. It looks like 2 coming down the MSR. Time now.
Get on the road, we're getting on the road now. Negative.
Stay away from the edge of the road. They're going to be shooting down the road. Make sure we stay away from the rails, folks. If we got Alpha and Bravo shooting down the road.
Alpha Bravo, I told all squads to clear the road, so you got clear line of sight. I have a green flag, southeast 136. Looks like a small compound. I see sandbags.
Copy that.
This Bravo, I have no eyes on.
Alpha Bravo, how were those technicals?
No eyes on technicals.
Copy that. Let's move down the road.
All right, we're pushing down the road now.
Alright, now we're going to cross the road.
Crossing the road. Hey, the Disco Detective. Thank you for the follow.
Copy that.
Push through the smoke southeast 151.
Push through the smoke, 151. Delta's pushing.
Parachute dropping to the southeast of the compound. Just landed, unknown.
Copy. Could have been Tracker IR or Hunter IR.
It was a pretty big parachute.
I did not catch any of your last. Break. You are not coming through. You might need to reset comms here in a minute.
Adjust south 182 roughly.
Adjust 182.
We don't have to pop smoke when we're in the tree line, just be advised about that.
Yeah, make sure we don't pop smoke when we're in the tree line. Delta copies.
moving. Keep moving. Checking the map. Got eyes on another flag, southeast 144. Push into the tree line south. Let's see, like 199 or 200.
Push into the tree line, about 199.
Eyes on a gas moving across the road. Break. Bearing 156 right on the side of the smoke. Over.
Copy that. Eyes on.
Eyes on a technical to stop bearing 143, just on the other side of the road.
Roger, eyes on.
Second technical pulling up behind it.
I got two, it's like 2 gun trucks, 141 at my paws. Across the road.
Actual, this is Charlie. My assistant is resetting his comms at this time. We are on a hold put for one mic.
Copy that.
So we're gonna make that 30 Sierra.
Hey, Jal, how we doing tonight?
Copy that, guys. Keep moving. We gotta keep moving here.
We're gonna keep pushing through the tree line.
Hold up for 2 seconds. Let Bravo get ahead of us. Actually, never mind. Never mind.
Let me, Charlie. Also check yourself.
We're spread out.
Get hurt.
We're gonna push to the west here a little bit.
Push east. We're gonna flank 2-2 on the left.
All right, we're gonna start moving east now. We're gonna start flanking 2-2.
Alright, push east. We're gonna be flanking around.
Copy that, moving east.
Get to whatever best cover you can.
We're gonna be on the flank, left flank.
2-2. This is 2-4.
We really need to spread out. We're kind of close.
Don't unknown at this time.
Let's get on the other side of Bravo.
Alright, we're moving, boys. Pull back into the tree line, curl around, and we're gonna head south still.
We're gonna pull back into the tree line.
That's an artillery trying to zero us in currently.
Spread that for now and keep push back into the trees, and we're gonna push south some more.
2-4 copies. We're moving.
Oh yeah, they're Lawrence again, trying to figure out where we are.
That's artillery trying to get our position right now. They're gunning for us.
Alright, now that they are trying to zero us, we really gotta watch our spacing. Over.
Yes, definitely.
Sounded like it's
All right,
northeast.
Delta's pushing wide right.
Charlie, how you doing back there? That sounded pretty close to you.
Charlie's all green at this time.
We just got orders. Do not stop until we're in the minimum range of that artillery.
Delta copies. We're just keep going. We're not gonna stop until we're out of range of that artillery.
Sounds like a good plan.
Agreed. I'd like to not have a shell drop on my ass.
We should be safe to our direct front. We have squads flanking on all sides in front of us here.
Jesus criminy.
I have a feeling like 1-4 Bravo is a fucking artillery magnet, so I hope I don't bring that bad juju with me.
They got some juicy targets
God help
in the
you.
town. We're going to 2-1's position. They got a Shoka that we need to destroy. Adjuster heading
Delta copies.
southwest 216. We're going to group up with 2-1.
We're gonna push 2-1. We're gonna push towards 2-1 position. We got some targets to take.
Sounds
A firm. Charlie Delta.
Send for Charlie.
Feel like keeping tally?
Yeah, we can try.
Disregard Shilka.
You want me to light it up with a smoke? Put a smoke on it?
It's 100 meters.
Right now, you've got the lead on me, so we'll see.
Alpha, you've got the M4. A4 if you can take it.
We got a vehicle on the road to the east. Delta, that Shoka's right down there. Yep, right to the right of that barn. Delta, come to Alpha Pause right now.
Pushing.
See this one from my position.
Delta, hurry up, Delta.
I'm almost smooth.
Once you get here, it's bearing 137. 137. Range. Oh man, east 100 from my pause. Good shit. Bearing good shit. Bearing 116. It's going up.
Yeah, I didn't take that shot. I don't know who the fuck did.
Yeah, it was 2-2. Alpha Bravo, take up positions on these rock formations here. We need some cover fire.
Somebody else already took the shot. Regroup on me.
Actual, this is Charlie. Mike is down at this time.
Copy. Mike's up.
She'll be advised my assistant's down. I got you, Jaeger. Hang on.
Alpha, move over here and south of my position. There's some pretty decent rock coverage, and it has good eyes on the town.
He's cleaned up. He just needs morphine and epi.
Epi, getting up.
You all right, buddy?
Oh, that was fun.
Delta. Sorry. Actual. This is Delta. We're pushing to your location now.
Copy.
Actual, this is Charlie. I have eyes on another compound bearing 135. Break. Range 100 meters. Or make that 1,000 meters.
Copy that.
Fucking boulder bushes.
Alpha Bravo, anyone near machine guns on my pause? Wait one for Alpha, engaging gate.
Range on that guy is
Bravo, moving to
60
your pause
meters.
now.
Oh, that is
Where's that coming from?
Charlie scanning.
Bravo's here.
Oh, sniper.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, there's a sniper shooting at us. Keep moving.
I've got a squad
Bravo,
size group of
Alpha, be
guys
advised,
bearing
keep watching to the town.
166.
We're gonna scan to the southwest. Over.
Roughly 1,000 meters.
Watch it, white smoke, check that area. Careful, we got infantry to the left of it. Looks like they got infantry on the beach too. Yeah, I got eyes on a compound on the beach. Alpha Bravo. There's a break. Squad size element alongside the compound. You guys gotta light that up.
Yeah, copy that. They're calling up the beach already.
Looks like I have eyes on an artillery piece in that compound as well.
eyes on military netting, bearing 139 up on the hill by the church. Range 1322 meters.
Alpha just took out the targets on.
Break. Eyes on Tunguska. 160 inside of the walls. Medium range.
Range is 1,049 meters on the Tunguska.
Copy that, trying to get eyes.
I got eyes on camo netting and.
Say again, range is 1049.
Sandbags. One
Copy.
5-9er.
Charlie's the Delta. I'm taking shot.
Two large enemy mortars.
Give me a point.
Copy
They're back blast.
Tell your spotters.
Rocket.
Shooter. We got an autocannon southeast 136 in the tree line there. We need to find it and fuck it up.
Autocannon in the tree line, bearing 136. Gotta find that thing.
Eyes on the autocannon, bearing 138.
Autocannon fire from the east, southeast.
On the road, 800 meters.
Eyes on autocannon. 138 on the road.
Charlie with me.
138 on the road.
On the back of a vehicle.
Pushing to actual's position.
1-5.
Charlie copies, pushing to your position.
Alpha Bravo Delta, cover our position. Alpha copies.
Yeah, I think I have eyes on that Zeus.
Oh, shit.
Bravo.
Charlie with me now.
Copy that, moving.
Ooh! Jesus!
Bravo in.
I took a direct hit.
Actual, Bravo and Delta are both down.
Oh shit.
I'm up. Ow, son of a bitch.
Mike, you got it? He's attending to him now.
Yeah, they're up.
Charlie's on you.
We're getting shot at from our northeast. Alpha's back up.
Yeah, you still up?
Yes, I'm good.
Alpha, adjust fire northeast. We got enemies coming at our ass. Alpha copies, wait one, we're bandaging up. Mike, how's everybody doing up there?
They should be all alright.
And around, what's the location of that enemy troops? Looks like they're just past the compound. Back up north. Mike, this is.
They were right by that rock wall, directly ahead of us. Bearing 043.
043.
Mike, this is Alpha. I can use some juicy juice when you get a chance.
Yeah, I copy.
I don't think shit. You see anything?
Yeah, negative. I don't have eyes on anything.
Yeah, it's not friendly. That sounds like an attack chopper. Charlie with me.
Yeah, eyes on the helicopter, bearing 140.
Alpha Bravo, fuck up that helo. Time now. Alright, just hold fire on the helo, it's gone.
1400 meters. Roger that. Where are the artillery positions? There's a couple infantry down there.
Rockets inbound.
Bearing 165.
Stay
here, Delta. I'm going back over to our original spot. Hey, come with me. We're going to go over to our original.
Roger.
We have a ZU-23 in placement southeast in the rocks. I got eyes on southeast 139. Check tracer fire. Alpha Bravo, do you see my tracer fire? Alpha has eyes on. Secondary compound, southeast 136. I do have thermal contacts.
Attack chopper flying overhead.
Shoot!
I can't tell if Alpha Bravo are engaging the fucking chopper or not.
Yeah, I don't think they are. I mean, it's been
Delta with me.
We're moving. Let's go.
Alpha
Delta's
Bravo,
Oscar Mike.
Try to fire that helicopter if you get a clean shot on it. Don't waste ammo on it if you don't have to. Advise that AA in placement is engaging us. Alpha, over.
I'm hit. I don't know where. I gotta check myself here when we get to cover.
Be advised,
Hang on, we're waiting on Delta.
Right behind us to the north.
Alpha Bravo, you guys, if you want to move, go ahead, but be safe and let me know if you're moving.
Alpha Bravo, that autocannon is now looking away.
Alpha, be advised, stand by for tracer fire. I need you to fire on southeast 136 ZU on the hillside. Confirm, Alpha's already tried firing, over. Bravo, give him assistance.
Confirm, what was the bearing?
136.
Look to the top of the hill, you see a church. It's to the left of that church by the rocks.
Top, I got both my guns on it. Time out.
Roger. Eyes on.
How far is that? That's 1,000 meters.
Alpha Bravo, if you can, try to push down to my position. That looks pretty far for you. Wait one, that ZU is engaging. Alpha, over. Oh, copy that. You guys doing okay over there? Alpha's good?
This is Bravo. My assistant's down.
What is the holdup, bro?
Alpha got him. Alpha's got him.
Right now, that ZU just engaged my machine guns. They're getting pinned down.
Be advised that ZSU is down.
Squad, get the PM over here and have him engage as well.
Negative, we're not gonna be able to hit them.
Fucking lean on each other.
Good shot there on that, Bravo.
2-1, this is 2-4.
Mike, what's the fucking...
Do you got eyes on the Zeus cannon on the side of the hill there in the rocks?
Eyes on mobile ZSU truck in the back of
Copy that. I'm requesting assistance.
back of a truck southeast of the side of the city. 156, over.
2 plus MGs now, so they're trying to...
Copy, stand by.
Actual, this is Charlie. We have another compound bearing 1-2 tree up on the hill. It's got some H barriers around it. Just wanted to make note of it. Range 1-2-3-8 meters.
Having 2, this is 2-4. It's probably 240s firing at the Zeus cannon on the other side of the hill.
position out there to the south along OS 133 from my pause, but I don't see any barrels sticking out anywhere.
Yeah, copy that. Just keep scanning for
I'm not seeing
the anti-air.
Where are they at? Where are they at?
2-1, this is 2-4.
Yeah, you're still up?
Yeah,
1-2-5-1.
I'm green.
Blue 4 marker, that's where
I'm not sure if it's been called up, but I have eyes on some sort of military building and a helicopter next to it, bearing 1-5 tree.
Actual, how are you doing?
Approximately 150 meters
We're
away.
fine down here.
Ro, do you have a jab tonight or just Moss?
2 times Moss rockets.
Actual Delta.
Negative.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My assistant's calling up a small compound directly about 100 meters ahead of us. Helicopter sitting next to it. 152 in the trees.
Eyes on. Let's push into it.
Pushing in.
Hold on at this time.
Charlie Delta, Charlie Delta with me, southeast.
Charlie copies. Actual, there's another ZU cannon right here to our right that is, the gunner is dead. Could we use that potentially?
Yeah, we can use it to take out the other one.
Precisely my thoughts.
Stand by. Man it.
Havoc 2, this is 2-4. We have an unmanned Zeus cannon near our pause. Can we use it to take out the other one on the other side of the hill?
Stand by.
Unknown at this time.
Go ahead, use it, man it, and fire at that other Zeus cannon.
Manning the Zeus cannon.
Copy that, the one up on the hill?
Yes.
Be advised that one on the hill
Copy that, firing.
Be advised the one on the hill is taken out.
Put a burst into it, anyway, just in case.
Copy that.
Low.
Reloading.
Good shit, it's good. That didn't kill him, I don't know what would.
I don't know what would.
Bravo, how are your eyes up there? You guys good still?
Alpha has great eyes.
Bravo has great eyes.
We do not have demo blocks on us. We're going to have to wait for another squad to do that.
Actual, do we want to call up another squad to put a demo block on this thing?
Negative, leave it for now.
Move in.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
Copy that. Hey, by the way, man, who else is wearing a supply rocket?
Be advised there is a truck with an anti-air gun sitting on the back of it. The anti-air gun is disabled. The gunner's disabled. The truck is still moving down towards the city.
Copy that. Good shit, did you guys kill the gunners?
Affirm.
Copy.
Arrow, I got eyes on 125 right here.
Actual, this is Charlie. We have eyes on a helicopter on the ground over here.
Yeah, eyes on. This should be cleared already, I think.
Roger that, Actual. The pilots are dead.
Alpha, Bravo, you guys good?
Alpha's good.
Bravo's good. Alright, next to him.
Yeah, affirm. Another helo in front of us. Pilots are dead. Crossing, crossing, crossing. Yep. We're in a GMG. Is that friendly?
Alpha, Bravo, I'm gonna need you to come down and regroup on my pause.
Don't push too far up by yourself.
Anybody else here in that GMG?
Hold position, get security in the immediate area. This should all be clear right now.
Alpha, this Bravo.
Actually, shall we go? Actually, shall we go take up hold in this little compound here?
Yes.
Copy that. Pushing into it.
All right, let's go ahead and push.
We're gonna bring up security here in the compound.
So,
Alpha Bravo, we'll hold up and wait here for you.
This theoretically should have already been cleared. I do see the green X's on the doors, but just
Actual Delta.
Send it.
I'm hearing a GMG off to our northeast, 163-ish. Do we want to investigate?
I'm pretty sure that was friendly.
Alright, there's a disabled Tunguska. Yeah, it's
Copy that.
It's already destroyed.
Affirm, Alpha has eyes on that GMG as a friendly. Well, be advised, we got southeast movement. I got movement to our southeast. Interrogative, where? Up on the hillside? Clear the tower.
Break. Heavy
the tower.
be advised, I got movement, hostile movement here, looks like you're southeast roughly.
Actual Alpha, interrogative, where was that movement at? Over. In front of us, southeast 141. Interrogative, was it up the hill?
Right,
Over.
we got movement bearing 141 to our southeast.
I don't see shit. 141.
Let's push into those contacts. We gotta help make sure Havoc 2 doesn't get fucked up.
Alright, we're gonna push into contact.
We're pushing into contact.
They were just in front of us here, guns up.
Copy that. Guns up.
Guns up. They were just up here in front of us.
copy that. Keeping an eye.
The medical facility.
Yeah, don't kill these guys.
Alright, it's a medical facility. They got wounded cops.
Check these buildings. Make sure they're clear. I'm seeing green X's. I think we're good.
Fire when we move up here. Havoc 2's in the area.
Copy that. I'm seeing green X's in the medical compound.
Watch to our east, up this way. I saw the contacts here.
Keep an eye out to the east.
I got the road. Go ahead and cross when you're ready.
I'm on the other side of the wall.
Yep, enemy contacts east 105 up the road.
Contact east, 105 up the road.
105 up the road.
I'm gonna get across. Crossing.
I'm gonna cross behind you.
Go.
Push up the road.
Or push up the road.
Up the road.
There's some shots out to the south. Over.
Copy. Careful of the fucking cook-off going on.
Gate right.
Yep. Here's clear.
Got a building in there. Is this triple?
I'm sure at this time. Let's keep pushing for now.
Take cover. Got an enemy helo gun running us.
Enemy helo going on the gun run.
Enemy helo going on gun run. Keep your head down.
Charlie, I just saw that, I took out that asshole like right over here.
Copy that.
Get down.
240s, get ready to fire on that helo when it comes over us. There he is. Two 4 copies, we're firing. Interrogative, this is... Oh, never mind, he's going down.
What the hell hit him?
I think someone hopped on the Igla chair.
Oh, damn.
Affirm, I didn't think our 7 762, we're gonna use an attack chopper. I don't think our 762 would be able to penetrate him that much. Copy, you could have took out the tail rotor though. Yeah, secure this little area here.
Are we gonna secure this area?
Alright, go ahead and push.
Oh, I got eyes on contacts. Danger close. Bring 03.
Right.
Danger close enemy!
Left, your left, north, direct north, 356.
Direct north 356.
We moving to engage?
Having 2, this is 2-4, we're taking sporadic
Hold on.
infantry contacts north 016 from our pos.
Yeah, 2 belts and then miscellaneous.
Simon, get back here, man. Get back. Pull back a little bit.
Smoke's ready.
I'm double checking right now.
It sounds like that fire's coming from our rear.
I got eyes on a vehicle with a fucking satellite dish on it. Can't tell if it's up or not. Bring 028.
Actual, this is Delta. My assistant's calling out a vehicle with a satellite dish on the top of it. 028.
Cannot tell if it's up or not.
I'm gonna push up to this next to the wall.
I got 5 belts.
Point.
Alright, he's got 5 belts.
Might be a Shilka.
A-firm eyes on it. It is a Shulka.
It's probably dead.
Charlie has clear eyes on it.
I figured probably shooting at us by now if it was up.
Directly bearing 022.
Alright, go ahead.
Better be safe than sorry.
It appears to be inactive at this time.
For sure, for sure.
Be advised, Alpha had eyes on one inactive Shoka that was blown up earlier, unknown if that's the same one that you're calling out over.
Yeah, negative. This one is fully functional, or possibly fully functional. Does not appear to be damaged at all.
See it through the trees there.
Let's push back north, 011.
Pushing north 011.
011.
Copy that, moving on.
Actual,
Mike, I
this is
think
Charlie.
that's a medical truck if you want any supplies out of that. Go ahead, Charlie.
I'm still green.
I'm going to keep eyes on the Shulka.
Oh yeah, definitely. Cover your left, the compound's right there.
Yeah, that Shulka's giving me bad vibes.
Yeah, there's a big compound on our left.
Copy that. Keep eyes on it.
Guns up on it. Shots coming west!
Shots from the west.
Alright, they're taking shots from the west. Ooh, shit.
I don't know where. Bravo, push the contact, find that gunfire.
Nor do I.
Be advised, it's in the trees right to our west. One Tango down to our direct west in that tree line. Copy that, let's keep moving. We need to go help out Havoc 6.
Actual, do you want us to do anything about the Shulka, or do you want us to leave it for now?
Leave it.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the Shilka.
Shulka's
Get out of my way, Zier. Get out of the way.
Shooting rocket, time now.
Good shit.
Alpha, you alright?
Guns down, but it is still aiming towards us. Hitting again.
Alpha down, working on him right now. maxed out again.
Still active.
This thing is still active, but is not able to shoot.
Copy.
Grenade out.
Alright, get me loaded, get me loaded. Are you up?
Alpha's back up. Mike, this is Alpha. Alpha CLS could use resupply when you get a chance over. If you want to know my bag, you can.
I see that.
I got enemy contacts northwest up front here.
Wait, one.
Actual,
Let's go assist.
My assistant pick up an enemy AT-4 and use it on this thing.
Yes.
It's still active.
Go ahead, do it now.
Hey, someone's down right behind us.
You have an enemy AT-4.
It's Smith.
Okay. 2-1, this is 2-4.
We gotta push up. We could bunch up here.
Roger.
Copy that.
To the north.
Alpha's pushing out. We're two bunched up.
We have friendly contacts to our east, 090 currently.
We have friendlies to our east.
Friendlies to the
we
east.
Got 2 6 on. We gotta find them.
6 is down.
Copy.
Double time, push forward north.
Double time it. We gotta find 2-6.
Copy, you said.
Congratulations.
Eyes on.
Interrogative, eyes on who?
LT is down over here, we need help.
Interrogative, where's here? I got him.
My pause.
Get security.
Alright, set up on this wall, get security. Apparently the LT is down over here. Probably got hit by that choke though. What were you saying before? Negative.
2-4, we need to push northwest up the hill here.
Push northwest up the hill.
Hold on. We're going to be pushing northwest.
Alpha has eyes, ears on gunfire to the north, direct north, over.
PID your targets. Uniforms are similar, but they're not the same.
Be advised, Alpha's taking fire, gonna get fire out direct
Alpha, fall back,
north.
fall back.
Be advised, they're putting up the other guys up front. The door east compound or mark green.
Alright, so I'm going to take lead on this door.
Say again.
Alright,
Said,
opening door.
The buildings here are marked with the green X.
Fine.
At least one of them is.
Here's
Alpha's
clear.
falling back.
One going left. Left's clear.
Copy, I see it.
I pop smoke for you.
Copy that. Here's clear.
Be advised.
Going right. Right's clear.
I got thermal contacts northwest, 327.
Friendly.
Thermal contacts 327.
Thermal contacts bearing 327. This other building is marked clear.
Yeah, copy. I just see a bunch of fucking.
They're friendlies. They're friendlies up to the 327.
Alright, they're friendlies up to the 327.
They're calling for friendlies 327.
Copy that.
Copy. I won't shoot at him, I guess.
Good plan.
Fire east, northeast.
I've got 3 on me still.
There, can I borrow one? 2-4, get eyes east. We had enemy contacts to our east across the open plain.
Get eyes out to the east.
Get eyes out to the east.
I grabbed another rocket for 2 more deltas.
Copy that.
Mike, excuse me.
Clear in this building.
2-1, 2-4.
It should be clear. I saw an X on it. We opened up this door. Pushing in. Friendly. Alright, all clear.
Copy that. Hey, Mike.
Let's push up to this next little rock wall.
Copies.
And we're moving straight north. Direct north. Be advised, there are friendlies moving out there.
Direct north.
East. Copy that. Simon, stand by for a second. I need you to give me morphine.
Did you ever get resupplying your CLS?
I feel like we're getting thrown around all over the place here.
Thankfully, I only needed the FE and the morphine.
Hold.
I have a boatload of bandages.
Right, hold.
All call signs, be advised, check your dagger, 1411, multiple BMPs coming in from the east.
1411, multiple BMPs coming in from the east.
Copy that, eyes on the marker.
Get to defensive positions.
We're going defensive.
Spread out along this rock wall, time now. Widespread.
Widespread along the wall.
Alpha set.
I'm just switching my banners to get a look.
Copy that.
Bravo set.
Charlie is set.
Delta set.
Distance to the compound of 128 is 1120 meters. Friendlies 128 southeast on top hill.
Yep, that's friendlies up there.
They're getting schwacked by what looks like MBT fire.
Scanning for an MBT. Looks like there's firing from left to right.
Actual, be advised, that compound is 1120 meters out.
Charlie would prefer to push
We
forward.
need to push forward. Double time.
Pushing forward, double time up.
Might I suggest
run toward the explosion.
moving up the hill to the northeast, where they will not be looking.
Yeah, eyes on, let's do that.
Alright, pushing up northeast. Up the east, up the hill here is where they probably won't be looking for us. It's looking like Thunder may have stolen a little bit of our thunder.
He always does.
That was Warlord.
Cocky sons of bitches. With their mile-high club and their cocked eyebrows.
Copy that. Just keep pushing for now. Yeah, I thought I heard something big out to our right to the south.
Damn, Thunder, you scary.
I wish that we were up on that hillside. We could have wiped them all out before the air assets got them. Yeah, I agree.
Really, Ro? Nobody's fucking shooting at us.
Yeah, I know.
Safety first.
It's like we got left out of the fight.
We're not under fire. We don't need to throw smoke.
Yeah, don't worry about throwing any more smoke. Right now we're not really doing any fire, so.
I'm starting to feel like we got left out of the fight.
I agree.
Yeah, from I heard it.
Actually, that sounds like
Stand by,
a big
hold
gun
here.
shooting out to our south.
If I find an AT-4, I'm clear to pick it up.
This is Charlie. I have eyes on a contact bearing 186 in that compound. Range 415.
Hold fire. he's
Firm, he's shooting at us.
Copy, engage with him.
He's down.
I see more contacts in that compound. There are more contacts in that compound.
Pick up an 18-4.
I see one in the building.
Thermal contacts in the building.
Wait
Be
one.
careful, guys. We got friendlies pretty close to that location.
Guys still in the guard tower.
Hey, Firm, I made sure to double check and triple check, but his uniform was not our color.
Hey, firm. I second that.
Charlie Delta.
Sent for Charlie.
Your assistant picking up AT4s?
He did pick up one to shoot at that Shoka.
Roger that.
Interrogative, we're still going to be moving? Hold on.
Thunder just took a few hits.
Yeah, I saw that.
Thunder's got a tail.
Yeah, let's keep pushing. Yeah, there's something big still out to our south.
Negative, don't pick up the AT4s.
Yep, there's a gun.
Copy that.
Yeah, just don't have to see it in here.
Anyone see where the AA's coming from that's attacking Thunder?
To the south on the other side of the hill.
Push up the hill, not there. East.
Alright, push east up that hill.
Bravo, what's a hold up?
Moving up.
Hold here.
Hold here.
Take up positions here.
Take defensive position here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna set up defense position here.
I'm gonna put a trench right here.
Yeah, all the contact seems to be out to our south. That's where I'm hearing all the gunshots.
Yeah, it sounds like it's to the south, right on the other side of the spot. I feel like we should try to get up there if we can.
Yeah.
Actual Delta.
Send it.
Orders are orders.
Where the fuck are we compared to the rest of the platoon?
Yeah, Thunder's taking out attacks on that southwest.
We're on the eastern side of the town. 2 and 2-3 are standby. They're south of St. Martin. They're on their way back into the town time now.
I'm just a little concerned because I feel like we're all the way out here.
Northern side. Yeah, we are pretty far out.
We're super isolated from the rest of the platoon.
Yeah, I feel like we just get a good gas attack or MVP or something. We can get cut off.
We're alright.
Well, I got movement.
Where?
Bearing, 158, top of the hill. Looks like an observer.
Careful, it could be friendly.
I saw friendlies up there.
Looks like an RPG.
That's not friendly. That's not friendly.
Hold fire. Those 158 to the top of that hill.
They're running with binoculars.
Yep, running with binos. I think they're spotters.
Bearing 160.
And, are we clear to open up on them? They're not wearing our uniform. 557. Stand by.
Looks like they're 547.
I'm gonna try to triangulate that right now.
And 542 for the top.
Yep, I got you.
Those look like enemy.
Yep, I mean, I swear I see an AK on his back.
Hey, they look like enemy, but they're looking at us with binocs.
Yep, I'm afraid we're gonna get
spotters.
freaking firepower on us soon.
Those are not friendly.
Down.
Good
shit.
We got guys down slope with them as well, bearing 155.
Oh, one more down, up near the rocks.
Down slope with them, 155.
Wait, that one might friendly?
Negative.
Nope. He's enemy too.
Yeah, negative. That is not friendly.
Another one from their original position. He just laid down. There you go, he's dead.
Reloading.
Southeast 153. I think he's sitting in a bush.
And the sandbags to the right of them.
Getting you right now with more ammo.
Never mind, that's the same compound.
Copy.
I don't have any more thermal contacts. Time out. There he is.
He's down.
You dropped him.
Yep, he's down.
I don't know why they would even attempt to run out of cover like that.
So much for our PMPs laying in pieces down there.
Anybody need any?
154, there's one more.
Same spot.
To the left of that bearing.
Nice shot.
Thanks, that's what happens when 762 ammo meets flash.
Oh, yeah, we got
Friendly
that we just left.
explosion.
Can't see him because there's a tree.
Oh yeah, and that
I think they blew up that helo.
Yeah.
What's a friendly explosion? Is that one that's like nice to us?
It's really nice to us.
I'm gonna fortify up a little bit.
Every once in a while, just peek out to the south to make sure that we're not being snuck up on.
Charlie Delta.
Hey, firm.
Send for Charlie.
Looks like I nailed one Tunguska. What'd you get?
Well, I shot 2 rockets into one Shulka and disabled it, and then my assistant finished it off with a enemy RPG.
There's
Alright.
one more contact bearing 143.
So I will still take that as one.
Check 143.
He went behind Defilade, over.
Copy that, we're moving.
He went behind Defilade.
Copy that. I got a big tree in my way there.
I see it.
Platoon wants us to move to St. Martin.
We're getting ready to push to St. Martin. Stand by.
Get ready to push to St. Martin.
Sounds good.
That's 19 or 2. That's right where we were shooting, pretty much. Just to the left of it, or right of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be that church.
Charlie's Oscar Mike.
St. Martin is the church, I believe.
Delta's Oscar Mike. Alright, we're pushing south.
Actually, what concerns me the most is that compound that still had enemy hot or contacts in it.
Roger.
Alright, yeah, almost gone.
To the southwest.
Bearing 226. That compound right there.
Alpha, what are you shooting at?
That one contact is still out there. He's hiding in Defilade, over.
Copy.
We're moving though to catch up. I did not get him. He's still out there, over.
Copy that, we'll get him on our way up. Let's push to that compound and clear it.
Copy that, pushing the compound.
Alright, yeah, push to the compound.
Delta copies. We're pushing to the compound.
Check net.
Alright, we're pushing to compound.
Copy that. The one. Oh, never.
He's probably shooting at us.
The one that sounds like it's shooting at us.
Control that.
Controlled that.
Controlled that.
Control dead's not on the middle of a field that we're in.
Yeah, I hope not either.
They're blowing the artillery pieces.
They're just blowing the artillery pieces out in the town.
Don't let anyone else take credit for disarming those.
Shit, if it was just right in the middle of the field.
Yeah, how did you do that?
With
Are
my
they-
gun.
Were they towed artillery?
No, they were sitting on the ground and they had gunners on the back of them, so I shot the gunners.
You said you shot the drivers?
No, they were the big artillery, the big ones that have the 3 long prongs on it with the big guns that raise up. The big barrels that raise up, and so they weren't on the back of anything, they were sitting on the beach, or were surrounded by Hescos.
Oh, okay.
And they had gunner, there's probably a gunner and a commander on the back of it, so I
Alright.
took them all out.
Hear it in the area.
Probably going to the guard tower.
Copy that.
Marking.
being shot from here because I saw the green X's on the cleared buildings.
Who just shot that rocket?
It's an enemy. Tent's clear.
I have eyes on that Zeus gun, bearing 147. Gunner's still dead, so it's inactive.
Let's move up bearing 150 up to St. Martin.
Push 150 up to St. Martin.
My assistant is calling up. There is a box of 556 over here. If anybody needs to rearm.
What's your ammo looking like?
Disregard. Apparently, it's not the same.
I got 2 rockets for you, and I have not used a single magazine.
Smooth. All right.
Yeah, normally I'd shoot at more stuff, but you know, shit happens.
Yeah, this is an off
Once we
night.
get up to St. Martin, secure the immediate location and set up defense positions.
Once we get to St. Martin's, go ahead and begin to clear it out, and then get defensive positions. Delta copies.
Yeah, copy that. I heard someone. Watch out for that spotter.
Yeah, we might still have that guy prowling around up here that was taking pot shots at us.
Roger that. Just keep your eyes open. Bum 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 bum.
Whoever fucking did this, man, this is...
Yeager, cover me.
On you. Yours is clear, by the way.
Actual Delta.
Send it.
We're gonna push out around the surrounding hillside just to make sure that that spotter's not gonna be around here.
Copy that. Good call.
Different. He would be. Wait one. Be advised, he would be somewhere to our northeast 030-ish, from where he was last at. Over.
Delta copies, checking.
Alright, give me a trench right here.
Roger.
Bravo, this is Alpha. Be advised, we're setting up the trenches to the just northeast to get guys out.
Bravo, copy.
Trying to use the rock as a little bit of side cover.
All right, this is Delta. We're checking this tree line off to the east side of the St. Martin's. Come out, wherever you are.
What are you doing in there?
Surrender, you will be shot.
You holding the chapel meeting for fucking all the medics?
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to play.
I guess not. Actual Delta.
Send it.
Tree line to the east is clear. No sign of the spotter.
Copy that. Fallen.
Charlie's gonna push up to the northeast a little bit more to see if we can find that guy.
Push out about like 100 meters and then hook left and come back around in.
Be advised, he would be to our direct north 020, pretty much the direction that you're going, down slope, definitely somewhere. Over.
Yeah, copy that. Looking.
Bravo, we're gonna set up south.
Right.
All right, let's push out to the northwest. We'll set up that direction.
Cool. Wait, did you sit down? Because it didn't look like you sat down.
I was gonna say it didn't look like when you did it either.
Staff Sergeant.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Delta's gonna go ahead and take those rocks right there. We'll set up there.
Go pray first.
I'm an atheist, sir.
Oh shit, got it.
Alright, go ahead. Alright, then go ring, if you're gonna do that, ring the bell for supper.
Oh my God, yes.
I'll call signs. Be advised, we have friendly infantry moving in from our southwest.
Contact east. Enemy east.
Enemies to the east.
Yeah, it looks like we got sporadic infantry contact southeast.
Actual, this is Charlie. We checked for that spotter. Could not find them.
East bearing 109.
Actual Bravo, you can get up on top of this massive rock. I'm sitting on top of it right now.
Alpha Bravo, this is like a fucking buffet for you guys. They're just way out in the open. I don't want 2-3 to take any shots on these guys. You better kill them.
Reloading. Huzzah!
I see movement east, 089er.
Still contact bearing 108. They're going down behind the deflate a bit.
Oh, Jesus.
I got moving east 089 in the bushes.
I can't see anything else, can you?
Negative. Feel bad for those guys. This is not squatting.
Break. I have a MBT winning 139, bearing 139.
Get eyes on it and fire.
139.
It just went behind deflate, waiting for it to come back up.
Main battle tanks. 2 main battle tanks.
Get your range as soon as it comes out of deflate.
Second one is right behind it. Second one is right behind it.
Charlie Delta, get eyes on that. Fire away.
There they are.
Alright, we also got 2 out to our left.
384 meters in closing.
Charlie.
364.
Fuck, over it. Copy that.
Delta 115. 115 in the middle of the road.
Rocket, rocket, rocket!
It's still active.
Jaeger, reload!
Delta 115 right in the middle of the road.
I fucking see it! I need a range!
You loaded.
Right one, 360 meters.
360 6-9 from our position.
Hold on, I just fell down.
Charlie, come to me, Charlie.
Charlie is heavily wounded, moving away right now. I gotta bandage my legs.
I got a bandage. I am unable to move at this time.
Delta, come to Alpha spot.
Bandage in your leg. I am loaded. I just need to get. Copy that.
Actual, this
All right.
is Bravo, you guys.
I need morphine. I need 1 shot of morphine. I cannot see shit.
Mike, I need morphine right now.
Copy that. All right, I'm good.
Right here, Owens. Right here.
Who is calling on me? On me.
Delta is Alpha up here right now.
All right, I see you. Following.
331 is the range. 331 is the range.
Fucking ridiculous.
Mike holding.
390. Copy.
Hold me bandage.
I on it. Rocket.
CPR.
Mike, this is Bravo. We need morphine.
Doc, I just dropped the ball.
Once I get him with CPR, I'm moving to the next guy in front. Nope. You gotta keep pushing CPR.
Two Mike checking on you over.
Push a Geppy. Patty, you're injured.
Ouch! One of you fuckers kissed me.
Patty, do you need heat rounds?
Negative. I need band-aids.
BMP bearing 077.
Copy outside. I'll help back.
077. He's going deflate. Hey, firm, he's going deflate.
Right arm.
He's retreating.
I'm not wasting it.
Pushing CPR.
There's one out to our right bearing 146.
Copy.
7 on 3-1.
Delta, you able to get up here?
Moving right to left right now.
I got CPR on
Dude, I'm fucked up. Calm down.
He lost a lot of blood.
Copy that.
Continue bandaging. Throwing some head down.
Once it stops moving.
451 right now.
Advise that tanks 131, 130.
Copy that and went back behind deflate.
CPR again on Madsen.
Alright, that main battle tank from our east. 078 is moving back up.
361 meters.
Actual, this is Bravo. I need a mic. I need morphine.
I just lost his range.
Thunder, this is type 2.
Patty, try to go to the other side. That might be better for you.
And a target elevation is 6'5".
You might have a better angle there.
1 times MBT at the crossroads. Target location is 84 grid.
Yeah, I just lost him in the trees.
Alright, I'm gonna go back up to the top of this rock.
Charlie's pushing back up to the top of the rock to see if we can get any better eyes.
Moving over.
Charlie, Delta, you better fucking hit that tank before Thunder does.
We would love
to if we could see it.
Alright, I'm back up.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Alright, we were just yelled at to hold our fire if Thunder's hitting it, so.
Copy.
Okay, I'm pulling back to the other side with.
Oh, that one's already fucked.
2-4. I have 2 extra Moz rounds if I can drop that in the bag for you.
give it to my assistant.
Shit.
Off to our left.
I'm sorry, does Thunder have it?
Get down off the rock.
East 077 meters through the trees.
Copy that. I'll push it farther.
You see it?
Yep.
Can you see him?
I have no eyes on through these trees.
Hey, Delta, you can get. I got eyes on east 082 meters. 327 meters. Never mind. Charlie, I might pause. Time out.
Simon.
Moving to your pause time now.
I need blood, Simon. I need blood bad.
Trunk, the one that went behind the rock, yeah, just because I hit it.
Ready to check on 124.4.
I got you, 124.4.
Alright, copy that.
Crossing.
Give me zit rep, guys. How's everybody doing? Ace report. What's the 30 situation?
Give me an ace report real quick.
Charlie is
green on everything, yellow on AT ammo.
There's Bravo, we're green, but I need to stick more.
Alpha is good.
I think we've got 2 left. I got 1 in the tube and there's 2 left. Simon, I need blood.
Mike, I need you on my pause time now. Charlie's position.
I'm needed everywhere. I'll be there in a second.
God damn it.
It's probably when that tank shot just went off, or a tank round. Alright, get right leg.
Battingham, are you giving me blood?
Ready to go. We're gonna move east after Thunder makes his next run to the next town.
Battingham.
Mike, this is Alpha interrogative. Can we get those extra
Jesus fucking Christ.
ammo out of your pack?
Wait, one is
Thank you, Battingham. Row. I'm gonna shoot the medic.
Painful display.
I have eyes on a tracked vehicle bearing 061, roughly 1,200 meters out.
My assistant's calling up 061 tracked vehicle, 1,000 meters out.
Yep, stand by. 2-4, we're gonna be moving east in a second.
How many rockets you got left? LT, stand by. Hang on.
I've got 3 on me now.
I've got 4 total.
Charlie, Delta, I need a total rocket count from you guys.
Warlord.
How many rockets do you have?
Give me your rocket number again.
I have 3 total on.
Actual Delta.
Send it.
Looks like we have 3 on the pack, 1 in the tube.
Copy that. 4 times total.
Actual, this is Charlie. I have 3 times Moz rockets. 2 on me, 1 on my assistant.
Copy.
Actually, this Bravo moved to you.
Negative, yeah.
2-4, all call signs. Be advised, we're gonna be moving into platoon wedge. We're gonna be in the middle.
Getting ready to move to platoon wedge. We're going to be in the middle.
Prepare for move order.
Copy that, moving in a 2 wedge.
Alright, we look pretty good. Let's start moving.
So is that vehicle out there still active?
Where is it again? 061?
Yeah, 062, or like 1,200 meters out on a little ridge line.
Don't forget our spacing.
That artillery is taken care of, so we should be okay.
Let's catch up with the squad real quick. Actual Delta.
Send a Delta.
My assistant's calling up tracked vehicle 062 from our previous position up on the ledge. Looks like about 1,000 meters out.
When you say the ledge, you mean like the ridge line up there?
Affirm.
Copy that. Let me check it out.
I got it called up. We'll see what he says.
I have 0 eyes currently.
Roger that. Delta out. He's not seeing it. I guess at this point
see if
we'll.
I can point it out whenever we get settled.
Roger that.
Be advised, we have an MBT and a BMP in the town. Time now.
MBT and a BMP in the town. Keep your eyes open.
Solid copy. Looks like we're gonna have some fun.
I hope so. I'm getting tired of getting schwacked.
Yeah. Interrogative, is Alpha and Bravo
my fault.
set up here and start lighting up the town?
It's alright.
Spread out on our advance because of the MBT.
I say again, is Alpha Bravo able to set up here to get eyes out while we have good eyes? Shots to our northwest.
Is that our DM?
Push through contact.
Those were friendly rounds, I was called out. I was told.
Simon with me. Everybody else keep pushing east into the town.
Keep pushing east into the town.
With me.
Alright, copy that. I'm on you.
Copy that. I think that Vic I spotted earlier is going to be behind a bunch of trees once we get down into this valley.
Copy that. Just keep your eyes open for it. If you can see it, let me know. Then again, I think Charlie and Actual are actually trying to find it.
Yeah, copy that. I couldn't tell if it was disabled or not. I just noticed it had tracks. Couldn't see if there was a big turret or anything like that.
Roger.
Enemy contacts. Enemy contacts east 8-1.
I hear that tank. Let's go hunting.
Yep, that's something like what I spotted up on.
Actually, this is Delta. We're going hunting for that tank.
Good fucking shot.
So to say, Carlin, was that your mom shot?
Sure was.
It was.
That was the coolest sounding thing that flew over my head today.
You're welcome.
Oh, looks like they got it.
Alright, somebody give me eyes on this MBT or whatever the heck it is.
Assault element, I want you guys to hold your position. We're gonna regroup with you. Time now.
Roger, Bravo, hold it.
Alpha's ready for
Bravo, copy.
Delta, link up with Alpha and Bravo, and we're gonna get with you guys.
be advised.
Actual Delta, we're currently linked in with 2-1. Do you want us to stay with 2-1?
Adjust and engage.
Describe the whole front element that's going to be
Delta,
engaged.
we got another MBT on the east side of town. Start adjusting over there.
Pushing east. We got to find that MBT. Delta copies pushing.
Alpha, stay close to Delta to give him fire support.
Affirm, Alpha's pushing up.
Bravo, push over. Link up with us. Fall back to our pause. I got pot shots coming right by my head here. Unknown direction.
Opening.
You guys hear that?
Fine. Look clear. Going left.
I'm just hearing the cook-off.
Friendly.
Actual, I'm hearing shots to the north. I believe it's that flanking element.
Copy that.
Eyes on MBT 140 down the road.
Copy that. Engage at will.
Clear back blast.
187. 187.
Delta, let me know the situation over there.
Clear back blast. Rocket, rocket.
Delta, right in front of that house. Right in front of you, that house. There's one.
You get him?
Delta, status report.
Tank down the road's cooking off.
Friendly coming out.
Clear. Friendly coming out.
Bravo, keep your eyes
2-1.
on the direct north. Charlie, Bravo, hold here. I'm gonna link up with Alpha Bravo or Alpha Delta.
Charlie,
Mike, with me.
Repeat that, actual.
Hold here with hold there with 2-3. I'm gonna go link up with Alpha and Delta.
Roger that.
Actual, would you like us to keep movement with 2-3?
Yes.
Charlie copies. 2-3.
Yes, keep me updated.
We'll go.
2-4, hold fire, you're engaging friendlies.
Hold your fire. Make sure you're not engaging friendlies.
That was 2-4. 2-4 was not firing there, over.
Guy was firing at an AK in his hands. Pretty sure it was not right there.
Pushing up, Patty. Delta, Alpha's pushing up. Delta with me.
Roger that.
Mike, catch up.
I'm right behind you.
We're sticking to actual.
Alpha, hold this road down.
I'm gonna need you to fill my pack here in a minute with another rocket.
Just as necessary to keep up with cover with the rest of the squads.
Simon, don't cross in front of me again like that.
Delta, let's secure this building.
Yeah, give me another one. Wait, one actual reloading. All right, let's go.
Simon with me.
Are there friendlies on the other side of this?
Alright, I'm opening the door.
Careful, there's friendlies inside.
Copy. Moving in.
Going all right.
Door left. Peep in the door. Peep in the door.
Mike, can I get some more, please?
Yep. Moving. Stairs. Moving up the stairs.
Bravo, this is behind you.
This building's been cleared already. It's got an X on it.
Alright. Buildings are cleared.
Alpha copies. I noticed 2-1 starting to move to the east. I don't know what the
Hey,
fuck's going
no,
on.
no, they're pushing the edge of town like they're supposed to. They're getting the edge of town. To the south.
Bravo, Charlie, how you guys doing up there?
Alright, let's start looking for guys.
Charlie's all green.
How many magazines do you have in private steel?
Give me an
Regroup on our pause into the town.
Copy that.
Let me find it. Oh. Oh, take two. Yeah, take two. There you go.
Interrogative, there's friendlies in front of us. Can Alpha push up farther? Over.
How many mags
Yeah.
you got?
Contacts northeast. 264.
Northeast.
Brenton is green.
Charlie's pushing towards that contact.
Oh no, I didn't shoot.
Yes.
Bravo, regroup with the rest of the squad. We're coming back.
4 and 2, I want you to push north of the town and set up defensive positions facing north. 10 mags.
Copy that, LT, I'm moving.
All 2-4 with me. We're pushing up north to take up defensive positions.
We're gonna push north and take up defensive
Sorry,
positions.
GT.
Delta copies on the move.
Actual, say again, I did not copy that you're last.
LT wants us to push north and take up defensive positions.
Crossing.
Actual, this
Charlie
Bravo,
copies.
do you want us to regroup with you?
Alright, we're pushing back north. We're going to set up a defensive position, back basically where we just were.
What a grand old time.
LT, do you want us to set up?
Copy that.
Holy fuck, yeah, okay, we do got friendlies over here.
Did you almost shoot him?
Jesus Christ, yeah, I did. I didn't see them on Blue Force because they were too fucking far out. Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Would have been a good chance to use your buckshot.
2-3 is up northeast of here still.
All these compounds just there, we cleared them.
Yeah, secure this, take this compound, take up defensive positions.
No green X's.
Okay, I guess. Alright, where do you want us?
What? No, I thought I told you to stay with me.
I don't
That's
know
clear.
yet.
It's 240, I'm back again.
I want to get on the roof.
Simon, just find a good central position to set up your guns when we get fucking
Sit right here.
resupply.
There's no building out there.
Actual.
Can you move on to the steps?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to push that far though.
Come up here.
How many men you got?
240,
Ben?
we're getting bird's eye view.
I got 3 in Alpha. Bravo was trying to call you.
Oh, where's Madison?
I'm up there.
Mac West.
Where you packing mags?
I'm on the roof first, I've no one's.
Madison, I need you for something else. Come down.
Alright, stand on the little stairs in front of the door. You can climb up on that on that smaller side of the building.
Don't fucking get shot up there.
I'm gonna try and see if I can relocate the tracked vehicle I saw earlier.
Yeah, roger that. Let me know if you
Should
see
be
it.
in this direction.
Alright, then disregard. Don't worry about it too much.
It might have pulled back.
I'm just doing a quick scan anyway.
That's possible. I want to say it was near this water tower, like roughly 040. Because that's kind of a ridge line that tower's sitting on. I don't know, it probably moved.
I thought you were done.
Yeah, it might have moved. I'll keep my eyes out there that way, though.
Talking Dagger, not you.
I think you see it, yeah? No disregard. I'm just telling you I'm standing up.
Yeah, I did.
We could get the 240s to like chop down some of these trees, that'd be awesome.
Alright, yeah, don't stack up on that wall with everybody else.
Yeah, I don't know how willing they'd be to throw their ammo out the window like that.
Yeah, it'd be worth it.
Yeah, let's just set up.
It could be.
Trench right out here.
Bravo.
I mean, we got plenty of rockets. We could just use one and pick some trees out.
7 off council might.
Basically, just
Alpha set up on top of this building. Eyes out to the east over. Copy that.
Looks like Simon's up here with us.
Probably put up barriers in those openings in the walls, guys, if you want.
Right on the front part of us.
Actual Delta.
Hey, at least if we go down, he's right there.
Go ahead, Delta.
Go ahead, Delta.
We expecting some kind of resupply?
Unknown.
I mean, if you're really that worried about it, I guess you can
Hi,
pull
Simon.
one. It's just, it's not really necessary if we're not taking any contact yet.
Yeah, we're fine. I say we just put one like 20 meters in front of this.
Send it.
Because we got plenty of guns out here, so just
Yeah, wonder if we could move up to the next one.
This is Havoc 6131, say again, over.
It's on the other side of these trees that are blocking the view, but
Are we expecting resupply on blood anytime soon?
It's like 120 meters away.
Mm.
Copy that.
You need a minute. Repack your mags too.
Repack my mags?
Yeah, if you got mags, you need to repack. Do it.
I've used like one whole mag and like half of another, and I haven't reloaded.
Mission complete, break. We're gonna hold
Oh,
defensive positions
I can give you blood.
until we are resupplied.
Oh,
Game time.
Receive further orders.
Yeah, there are a few people back there.
I'll just give you 2 bags.
Index, maybe?
Staff Mike just gave
Yeah.
2, 3,
Registered
like
mission
2
complete,
bags of
solid
blood.
hill.
Staff Mike is now down to 3 bags.
Zero, stay still. I'm gonna give you blood. Yes, blood.
Oh,
Thank you.
sorry, no, I used 2 full mags and half of another one.
Oh,
All
snap.
2-4 elements, mission complete. We're gonna defend here till resupply. And we're gonna
Mission
get
complete.
further
Mission
orders for
complete.
the next mission.
We're going to wait here till resupply. And yeah.
Go ahead and disconnect.
Awesome. So we disconnect now?
I'm gonna go with probably. Wait here. Brief.
Alright, we completed our mission tonight, but you guys made this mission about 100 times harder than it had to be. In the briefing at the beginning of the mission, I went over our primary objectives, or our primary objective, and our possible approaches to the AO. And when we got up on, and specifically said when we got up on that first hilltop, we were going to decide which route to take. And once we got up there and I called out which route to take, you just went where the fuck you wanted to go instead. I said, go south, move through the tree line, and instead you started pushing east across the street. And then we started taking fire from our flank from a position that I was trying to have Havoc 4 engage. So, I don't know where the breakdown was there. I'm pretty sure I was speaking English because I had to ask the first sergeant like 6 fucking times what the issue was, because I kept telling you to do shit and then you kept not doing it or doing something completely different. That happened probably 5 or 6 times tonight. It happened starting on that hilltop when I told you to push south through those trees. It happened when I told you to push your guys up St. Martin and stop. And what they did instead was they pushed up and they pushed past. It happened when I told you to pull them back to St. Martin, and instead they pulled back past St. Martin and started moving into the town. Those are the 3 that I can recall off the top of my head. In addition to all that, our primary objective was to destroy the enemy artillery, which we talked about at the beginning of the mission. And throughout, the other time where I told you to do something, you didn't do it, is when the HQ team in Havoc 4 was stuck at that compound with guys engaging us from the north and from the east, and I told you to send a squad back to help us deal with it, and fucking 10 minutes later, we were still shooting at shit and getting shot at from those guys. We had to repeatedly mount an enemy AGS to try to keep those guys off of us while taking fire the entire time. So I don't understand what the issue is with receiving and executing orders. I don't understand what the issue is with understanding what the primary mission objective is or was. So you guys know sometimes we look at enemies and we're just like, what the fuck are they doing? They cannot They cannot really be doing that. That makes no sense. That was us tonight. They were looking at us and going, what the fuck are those guys doing? So you need to work on understanding situational awareness. You need to understand what the mission is and understand the orders you're being given and execute them. Mortars, what was the problem with the dispersion on those rounds? Because you guys were, I told you to hit that enemy compound, and you hit like one round right on the compound, and then I told you to light the whole compound up from right to left, and then you fired like 10 more rounds, and only 2 of them hit. The other, like 8 of the other rounds were like anywhere between 50 and 400 meters short.
No excuse on that, Captain. I'm gonna fuck up and won't happen again.
Towards the end of the mission, someone almost got fucking smoked me because they were carrying an RPG on their back, and no one at any time sent over company net that a friendly had picked up an RPG. I specifically said in the earlier part of the mission to pick up the enemy AT-4s as we shot them. If you are going to pick up an enemy weapon, you need to call that shit up. Your chain of command immediately. There is no excuse for that. And according to Platoon HQ, it wasn't even called up at platoon level. So, Havoc, I expect you to take care of that on your end. First Sergeant, you got anything?
Thank you, sir. The only thing I wanted to point out, and apologies if I'm a little bit quiet. The only thing I wanted to point out is, as the captain was saying, with reaction to orders, and especially some of the spacing tonight was absolutely ridiculous. There was one point where there was 2 squads, I believe it was, that were 1.3 clicks away from the rest of the ground element of the task force, which is never acceptable at any point in time. Never have one squad beyond 600 meters of another squad that can support them. Do not fall into that retarded fucking trap of thinking that a weapon squad is a support element because they have 2 weapon systems that can engage out to 1500 plus meters. That's 2 out of 10 fucking weapon systems. That is not support. You guys need to keep your squads within 600 meters of each other. I don't care if the one on the right flank is 800 meters away from the one on the left flank. That's fine, but the guys in the middle are supporting the flanks. And not have fucking squads over a click away from each other. If those guys would have got hit by some type of artillery or something, there is no way we could have done fuck all about it. Half of them would have been dead before we even got to them. That shit better never happen again. Lastly, those W's were never secured. You guys pushed right by them, never secured them, never set up security around them, nothing. Just fucking cleared the area out and just kept pushing. That's unacceptable. We do not leave EPWs unattended, especially when one of them has a fucking sidearm that nobody searched and found until the fucking HQ element got up there on them. That's all I had, Captain. Thank you.
Yeah, I specifically told you, Havoc, to have someone, I don't care, you could have left a team there, a whole squad there to defend those guys. And when we got there, there were a bunch of wounded guys on stretchers and a medical position with no one guarding them. It's just another point tonight where I told you to do something, you just didn't fucking do it.
Captain, if I may, very quickly.
Yep.
And to kind of reiterate on, as far as the spacing is on squads go, that is not entirely on your platoon HQ squad leaders. That is on you as well. You need to have the situational fucking awareness to see where your sister squads are in relation to you. Make sure you are not pushing beyond them. Even if your fucking platoon HQ tells you to push beyond that support range, you need to have the fucking cognizant mind to say, yeah, that's probably not a good idea, and relay that thought back to your fucking platoon HQ, because they do not have eyes on where you are, the sight lines you have, and so on. You need to relay that that fucking information, let me tell them negative. I cannot move there. I will not be able to support my sister squads. Whatever the fuck it takes. But that's on you guys as well. You need to have the situational awareness of where those other squads are in relation to you. That's all. Thank you, guys.
Havoc 2.
Sergeant Garcia, apparently you're the only one here from Havoc 2.
Nothing at this time for Sergeant Q.
How long has Lieutenant Williams been muted?
Unknown, sir. I was not paying attention to it.
90% of the shit I just went over was for him and Sergeant Garcia.
He messaged me about 45 seconds ago, so perhaps he had a communication issue with his TS or something.
Havoc 4.
Nothing for the task force, sir.
Dagger. Fuck, are you underwater?
Nothing for the task force, sir.
Thunder.
Nothing for me, Captain.
Rotary.
Yes, sir. I just want to compliment everybody who is in my bird. Did an outstanding job at getting out and not doing anything stupid in the flight. So you can all pat yourselves on the back for that. It was stress-free on my part. That's it.
What's the maximum range you're able to engage with your Hydras?
It's more split skill dependent than it is like a fixed variable because they're dumbfired. So I'm comfortable like 2.5, 2 clicks. Anything outside of that's a little risky.
It's not what Dagger said.
What was the mix-up?
The mix-up was why the fuck you were flying directly into the AO when you should have been sit out. If you needed to shoot something, you could have hit him with Hydras from that far out.
I thought we were cleared to fly and attack that city. I got Type 3, so typically how Apaches do attack runs with rockets. I won't do it again, I guess.
That's another thing. You guys have to understand, we are not just in this AO. There is shit out to the east of us. There are 2 more AOs at least out to our east, and you came in on a fucking attack run in a helicopter. Thunder can do it. Thunder has the speed and the maneuverability. You don't. You came in on an attack run. Not only did you come in on an attack run, you came in on an attack run on the other side of the AO from us, which is where the rest of the enemy forces are supposed to be. And if Zeus had wanted to, he could have just put 20 fucking Tunguskas in the next AO over to the east to give you a friendly welcome.
Yeah, roger that, sir. I had radar, so there were no AA, and I popped my electric countermeasures.
It's not about it. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not about what there is or isn't. It's about what, because we can't put all that shit on the map. It's about what's supposed to be there roleplay wise based on everything that we've done so far. And I talked to you guys about this before. You have to understand the AO and the enemy positions past that, and you can't be bringing your fucking birds in like that from a realism standpoint.
Roger that, sir. I will not do that again ever.
Did I miss any element leads?
Don't believe so, sir.
Standard question. Everyone enjoy themselves this evening?
I did not get to use my shotgun, so the answer is no.
I had you clearing a town top. How's that possible?
The captain shot him before I did.
Well, it's alright. You got to sit shotgun in Bowman's chopper while carrying a shotgun. But happy Mother's Day, everyone.
And the captain has gone full robot mode, so anybody from the fucking peanut gallery that has a comment or a question for the entirety of the fucking task force, put a CRQ in chat. Got 5 Sierra. Alright, good. Nobody? Alright. Most of you got fucking vaginas, so happy Mother's Day. Get the fuck out of here. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Havoc 2, go to the LT's channel. Stand by a sec, see if the LT joins us.
Alright, so thanks so much for being here and join the stream. We'll be back this week with some more gaming. Tuesday, we're definitely going to be bringing on the Titanfall Tuesday. And so we will be seeing you guys then. So have a great night. Thank you very much.